never do that. Just kidding. No, no, really, not just kidding. I literally never do that. That was whole kidding thing. It would be funny if that was like part of my warm up for streaming. Wacky facial impressions. I feel like I was making just like the same two or three over and over. Face is a little dry. Anyway, streaming. Hopefully have a good internet session tonight. Hopefully it stays up. I didn't tweak the settings, but I'll do that hopefully tomorrow or this weekend. Maybe me and 180 do it together. All right. Let me check everything. Make sure all the sounds are sounding. Can I hear myself? Check 1, check 2. Check 2. Can I hear myself? Check 1, check 2. Check 2. Can I hear myself? Check 1, check 2. Go on YouTube. Check. And check 1. Check. And check 1. Check. And great on Twitch. We can close that window. I don't know why I always leave my YouTube window open just in case. I feel like sometimes I'll get chats that'll pop up there specifically that I didn't see anywhere else. Like they don't come through. These other websites I don't really care about, but got that. Let's get our prayer in real quick. Let me pause this music. Quick one tonight. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. Father God, bless us tonight. Bless us and thank you for yet another day. Bless the sleep that we're going to get whenever we choose to go to sleep between now and the next, 3 to 4 to 5 hours or whatever it may be. I just thank you for rest. I thank you for the ability to sleep and to be able to expend energy and enough energy to want to sleep. And to just look forward to sleep, and then hopefully another of your graces of life into the next day. So I just pray for a great sleep and a great day tomorrow, and so on and so forth. Today was great. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna try and be quiet today for real. Play the game, listen to some music, Madison Ryan Ward, you know what it is. Sorry. Anyway, thank you, Lord God, and I pray that this time is just filled with your love and your peace and your kindness, Big Jeezy, Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. Your Holy Spirit, Father, Heavenly Father, bless us, protect us, guide us, and lead us. Use me during this time, for whatever your purpose and whatever your will is for myself and for others. Love on us, and allow us to love on one another. I pray all these things and so much more, and bless again the stream and everyone who may come by, even if for a little bit. I pray all these things and so much more in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And in your name, Jesus, we pray. Amen. All right, cool. Cool. Get the music going again. Get the game pulled up. Once I get the game pulled up, we'll briefly, quick 2 minutes, talk about my day, and then just play the game. Try and be kind of relaxed today. Say stuff when I kind of feel prompted. Still want to kind of give my impression of the game, the first 10 hours. So today and then tomorrow or this weekend, first 10 to 15 hours, first impressions. That's for me like the first 20 to 30% of the game initially. And then everything after 70 to 80 is replay. Sorry. Boot it up. Gaming. I think I'll get rid of my base cam automatically. I don't think you guys want to see that. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. We should be good to go. Just out again. So I'm playing tonight without my glasses. Let me see real quick if I put the aim assist on. Okay, I left it on low. Let's leave it at that. I would like to be able to play without my glasses. I'm good enough in Returnal where I feel like I can beat the whole game in one run, every single biome. Hard tier, and then the next difficult tier of 4.
Stay focused, Argent. We can't afford to lose you again.
Won't let you down, Sheridan.
Defeat Prophet. So the plan is... let me see. The plan is, I think it's gonna take me a little bit to get warm again in this game. Maybe an hour. So I think the first 2 to 3 runs are kind of like dry runs, getting familiar again. About an hour. I think the 4th, 5th, and 6th runs we beat Prophet. So within, let's say 3 to 5. I'm not a betting man. I don't gamble or anything. I don't know what the odds would be, but I think personally I get it. I beat Prophet between the next 3 and 5 deaths. So this one, the next one, and the next one, I could beat it on that 3rd one. So 2 from now, I think I could beat it. The average being between there and 2 more. Depends on how much Lucenite I can actually farm. Yeah, it depends on how much Lucenite I can actually farm in one go. If I can pull, say 5,000, then boy, yeah. If I can pull 5,000 Lucenite per run, then I think 3 for sure. I think we get some really powerful upgrades. I wonder if I can just keep shooting the shield, if it'll break eventually. Doesn't that kind of make sense to you?
User capabilities increased.
Dang. Alright, I don't know why I thought that I could just shoot through it. I guess there were times when I felt like I was doing it. Maybe it was like a shield parry. R1, I gotta remember to use the shield. I want to get good at using the shield. That's like the new component in this game. The jumping and the dash. Maybe get a faster dash recharge. I would say this is a 2 to 3 second recharge on dash. If I could get it to where it's like 1.5 to 2 second recharge, normally, I'm happy. If it's anywhere close to the recharge of Hades, I'm in there. I'm cooking. If I can do that in three lives between now and 2 more, we're beating the boss. Prophet on our 3rd run. Again, that's a recharge of the dash. in 1.5 seconds. I don't feel like it's that fast. I feel like it's 2 to 3 seconds right now. Which, nothing wrong with that. It's good to start off with.
Jay, you ain't said much about how it's been for you.
What's to say? I was the only enforcer left. I know my job.
Ever wonder why the rest broke and you didn't?
You know what I've seen.
Yeah, and I was there for some of it.
Scar tissue, mate. Or maybe there's nothing else left to break.
Okay, well, that was my last lollipop, so that sucks. Tootsie Pops are great. I might need to invest in like a new modern version of those. That's like healthy and maybe good for your teeth too. No grapple. Sorry. I'm refamiliarizing myself. I didn't want this to be another one of those places where I enter and then I like miss something that's timed. Like those drop wells. You gotta land on that platform and decide within like 3 seconds which way do you want to go. Either way is good. Yeah. You scum. You scum. Whoo. Oh, that was on me. Man, they're tearing me up, boy. I tell you what. It is much more difficult without my glasses, I will say that. Like, things just, like, things are defined and I can tell what's going on. But, oh, like, my reaction to stuff is just a bit slow. But I think give me 30 minutes and I will go. Especially if I can get my health up whenever it's like really low and I get worried. Oh yeah. Give me 30 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna pull up the map here in a second,
Stack's so different now. Without a ship to fly, they seem lost.
Stack came here to scout a new world before retiring in the colony. They expected a dream come true. And look what they got.
I wonder what that guy's accent is. I don't know if that's Jerome or is that Arjun? I don't know. I keep forgetting my main guy's name. Oh, brother, I thought I leapt to my demise. Tell you what, I thought I leapt to my demise. Oh, you fool! That was on me. No adrenaline. You get hit by everything. Hey, if I can even get to profit on this run, that would be huge. First run, I think. Yeah, I could even get there. No glasses. Yeah, that's huge. Huge. Let me refresh myself. Blue is main path. Okay, it's a bigger thing. Yeah, white's kind of like to the background. I don't think I've missed anything.
The head that never deserved the crown. Prophet of lies. Master of robbed. His puppets jerk on its strings. Broken scarecrows to chase fools from the path. But when it saw me, it retreated. And it let me pass. It is yesterday's king. But I am tomorrow's.
Tarn's talking crazy, boy. Tarn, I think all yesterday I was calling him Tharn. But his name is Tarn. You know what? It's cool. I gotta go turn laundry in like 25 minutes. I think it just stopped now, but... Actually, let me take my watch off. We got 12,000 steps today, so that's good. And we boxed. 22:45. Alright. Nice. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, wait, no. This has a negative effect. I lose Lucenite. Ultimately, I lose command and drive, but I gain resilience. Sure. Sure. If I'm reading that right, I still got to figure out what command is, like what it translates to in the game. But I'm sure. I don't know if it's shield or this when I hold L2, like the ultimate move of the weapons. That might be power. And that builds up. I don't know, but that's what I think it is. I think it's a mixture of both of those, and that's power. So that's like its effectiveness and stuff. So maybe the damage that it does, the ability to recharge it, the ability to use it more often. I don't know. Sheesh. Aether! Aether! I don't know what that is, but it's a cool name. It is a cool name. Die, you creepy eyeball thing. Yeah. We out here, homie. We out here. Oh, this is not good. Sheesh, can I live? No! We're gonna go. Oh, this is a terrible spot for me to be in. Holy smokes. What was that about? This is supposed to be the beginning. How long has the run been? 10 minutes? 12 minutes? Why is it so difficult so far? What is happening? What did I do? Who have I upset? That was not fair. I feel like this has been like abnormally difficult. Like none of this has felt easy so far. I don't know why there's just this big empty hole here. And nothing. Pretty sure this is the way. Gotta check for extra passages. Choose prominence or large aether. This would give me trail mines, more missile velocity, and explosion radius. This gives me, I think I'm gonna go with, this. Yes. More damage. Let's go more damage. They want to shoot us real heavy so far. 10-15 minutes into the run. Make it real difficult. Ooh, what is this orb? We're going to look at this real quick. Let me go look around this corner and they'll be right back. Be right back. Wait, wasn't I supposed to get some more health? Or was that just my armor so I take less damage? Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. Quick look at the map. See if we missed anything. Okay, this has been a way different run than what I'm used to. Granted, you know, this is only our hour 4. Okay, I had to make sure I was streaming because sometimes I don't be checking. This is new. I don't remember seeing one of these before. Off we go. Oh, I grab it. I thought I was going to teleport. Dang it. Maximum integrity increase. Nice. We got some health, baby. More damage and we got health recovered. Kind of what I was hoping for. No. No way do we get the pistol. No shot. This is huge. What is this called? Emergency Regeneration 1. +3 resilience at low integrity. Or +3 resilience in general. But integrity regenerates at low integrity. That's crazy. As long as one hit, the enemy's strongest hit doesn't kill me when I regenerate up to that limit, if I can dodge long enough and heal to that limit, this is OP. It's like a second life over and over, you know, for like 5 minutes, 5-minute recharge. See if I had a grapple, which I haven't got the grapple yet, sadly. All right, let me look at the map. I feel like I haven't been here yet. Oh, we came this way. Go to the main path. This way. Duh. The big green doors. We're at 272 Lucenite. I think I was dreaming, thinking today that I could potentially maybe start off averaging 2,000 Lucenite a run, but I think that's laughable. I think maybe 1,200. I think throughout the stream, I think we could average 1,500 Lucenite per run, but 2,000 average is what I was thinking. I don't think that's going to be possible. Unless I can maintain max adrenaline. But I just get hit so much. I gotta get good at using my shield. What is this? Split smart rounds. Rising pitch sucks. Do not like. Tactical rifle. I think smart rifle might be the thing I like. Decepticon Don 00. How you liking it? Hey man, this is hour 4. Starting hour 4. Loving it so far. Been live for about 25 minutes. So we're 15 minutes into our 4th or 5th run. And, you know, hoping I can beat Prophet in the next 3 lives. I don't think I'm going to get him on this one or the next one. But I think my 3rd life, so maybe in like an hour and 20 minutes, I think I beat Prophet. I don't know if that's average time. So I would say that's like 5 hours into the game. I don't know if that's going to be average time or not. But for me, I think that's pretty good. 5 hours beat the first big boss, Prophet. 3 stages, 3-stage boss. Sorry, spoilers. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I don't know if you've played it that far enough to where you fought him enough to see his phases. Spoiler. I wanna try and not spoil the game for anyone who hasn't gotten there yet. Sorry. Disregard. Only 1 phase. He only has 1 phase. Prophet. 1 really good phase. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to make the second live. It's supposed to be for the portrait mode, but I gotta figure out how to make it do that in OBS. Oh no. No. So for now, I just let it rock. I don't really care. I'm streaming on Twitch as well, so you know, maybe somebody sees one live more than they see the other live. I don't know. Luckily my internet's holding up, so thank you for letting me know though. I appreciate it. Where's this? Oh, he's stationary. I need to use the melee more often as well. Oh, okay, nice. How many hours are you into the game? Have you beat Prophet so far? Do you know who I'm talking about? Well, I'm not to say you don't, but I'm only 3 hours in. I don't know if other people have had more time with it than that. But if you're like 10 hours in, I'm pretty sure you beat the Prophet. And thoughts. Hold on, real quick. Yo, the music is jumping. Why did y'all follow this way? Ugh. Let's go, stupid. Oh yeah, y'all are just too far. I can range you because I'm doing so much dumb out here. So much dumb out here. Man, I'm loving this game. Yeah, I've only got the Prophet once. Sorry to talk about him so much, but that's the goal, is to beat him today and also hopefully get one more major objective done. I don't know how to bring that menu up, but there's like the... No, let me see. Where's the thing that tells you the main objective for the moment? There it goes. Objective. Find the Echelon colony. Defeat Prophet. So the main goal is defeat Prophet, which is, if that takes 3 hours, the whole 3-hour stream, great. But if I beat him early, I want to get... Perfect stream would be in 3 hours to do Prophet, beat, and then another main objective. Maybe another boss beat as well. That would be huge. Still getting used to what to do. Okay, nice. How many hours do you have in it? Hopefully, yes. Well, you said you don't care too much about the story, so maybe did you play Returnal? That's another question. I've asked you like 3 questions. I'm sorry. you might not be able to respond that quick. But yeah, sorry. It's nice to meet other people that like this style of game. But yeah, I love Returnal. I've got 120 hours in that. So this is the only game I plan on buying this year. This and Ghost of Yotei. But this I plan on playing at least for 60 hours. So for the next week or two. Just this. Anyway, Prophet. Sorry. Y'all know I get to talking sometime. Y'all know me, boy. 3 hours it is. We got 2.5 hours left. So I think we get, honestly, I think we get 3 to 5 runs today. I think we shorten the time it takes us to get through and get to Prophet drastically. I think we shorten that to like 20 to 30 minutes. We're already at 20 minutes, 25 minutes maybe. Taking damage generates power. Okay, I guess. So if we could be at Prophet now on like our 3rd or 4th run in 20 minutes, that'd be crazy. That's the goal also for the end of the stream. That would be nice to have that be the kind of the standard going forward. With all the upgrades, because the skill tree and everything, I feel like if you can constantly pull out 1200 and average 1500 per run of Lucenite, you're sitting pretty. Like that's maybe one upgrade each time. Oh no, Bubba, no! Oh, you suck. Sheesh. I'm gonna have to read that comment here in a second. Sorry. Decepticon. Give me a second. Give me like 4 minutes. Oh, what was that? That's new? I am so mad that that was a thing. That was fast. This long charge is also new. Splashes, I'm used to. That is crazy fast. Maybe 2 seconds. Maybe it's not as fast as I thought. Solar Cage Dispatch. Okay. Let's see. Played 2 hours and couldn't do much, so I hopped off. I've been watching how others are playing so I can understand better. Okay, nice. Oh, we got one here. We got a decent amount of health. So, 30-minute run so far. Not bad. Still haven't gotten to Prophet yet. I think if we can get there in 45 minutes, get to Prophet in 45 minutes, that's a good time. First major boss. Sorry, I didn't finish reading what you said. So, thought what others are doing so you could better understand. No, never played. This is sequel to that. Yeah, this is like a loose sequel to my knowledge. I'm not 100% sure, but I know they're in the same verse. Like this plays like a better version of Returnal. And I've got like some playthroughs of Returnal if you want to watch that, or just keep watching me play this to get a little bit better. But I think I'm decent at this so far. I understand the concepts and the themes and like this weapon versus that weapon. So far, with just 4 hours into the game, I've got a pretty good idea of what I like and what I know is going to work for like the average person playing this. Like to get through each biome, like get to Prophet in 30 minutes. I know what it's going to take roughly right now, what it's going to take to get to Prophet in 30 minutes. I'll know at like the 10-hour mark what the average person can do to get there and to beat him, get to him in 30 minutes, maybe beat him in 40 minutes, and then go to the next biome or something big or whatever. I don't want to spoil anything. Halcyon, that's good stuff. 28 minutes. We're doing good. Not 30 minutes. We're doing good for the run. We're going to switch to corruption mode now. So this part, I'm glad we got a lot of integrity. +5 resilience. Pick that up. So jerseys. Fatal immunity. Immunity after kill, brother. We're unkillable this run. We might beat Prophet first run of the night. Boy, would that be sweet. Let's see. We got fatal immunity. This is clutch. Can't wait to level this up to like fatal immunity 5 if that's max level. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe 10 if that's max level. Maybe we get two unkills. +5 resilience. This is decent. Taking damage generates power. Hopefully we don't take damage. Integrity regenerates at low integrity. Emergency regeneration. Hopefully we get this to max level quickly. And maybe low integrity is half health. That would be sick at some point in the future. Maybe at like the 50-hour mark. Reinforce. You know, this sucks kind of. More resilience though, so that's good. And then strong Aether. You got playthrough videos of it or a stream playlist. So I think I have a stream playlist of me playing Returnal from when I first started. And it should be date stamped. So from when I first started playing Returnal, like my first 3 to 5 hours, all the way to like 60 hours of me playing the game. Let me say, yeah, 60 hours. I would say to 60 hours of me playing Returnal. Maybe 10 to 14 videos of that game. So you can watch that and see the whole story, the whole game, my whole thoughts and all that, just like this as well. But I'm going to be playing this and making a playlist of this as well. This is my second night playing this. And at the end of tonight, I'll be at 6 to 7 full hours of game time of this. So we've got a good build. Adrenaline, power boost, no corruption effects. Again, we're about to step into night or the sunset, I guess. I don't know what it's called. Where corruption. So when we get hit, we get corruption effects. We can heal them out with ether when we're at full health, but we have to be at full health to heal out the corruption. But we also can get corruption effects from picking up certain items or stuff like that. Specific damage types. 5 Halisans is what I got. I got 1 key. Let's go into the nighttime. Integrity's looking good. 165 I think is good. Power, we still don't really fully understand power and command or drive. What's the stream schedule? What would be a good stream schedule for you to watch? How about that? I do boxing for like 3 hours a day, every day. I also walk 10 miles a day. And I also grocery shop like every other day. So I can do a 3-hour stream, a 3 to 4 hour stream earlier in the day, in the middle of the day, at the end of the day. It all really depends on like what you would want to watch. Since me and you are talking right now, and you're the only one who's ever asked, what would you want to watch, and what would you be able to watch on a consistent basis of me playing this game? Because I'm playing this game for the next 5 to 10 days. I'm only playing this. So for the next, I'm at hour 4. For the next 50 hours of this game, I'm playing nothing but this on my stream. Hopefully every day. At least for 2 hours. So what times every day and what days would you prefer? Decepticon Don. The Don. What is this symbol? Eclipse device. Okay, so that's what's happening. The eclipse. Alex, what's going on, big dog? The Don is here. Eclipse device. So that's what it's called. We know. I'm pretty sure we hit this side path. No? Am I tripping? Let's real quick backtrack. Yeah. What does this do? Sorry. Our run is at 33 minutes, so we're not wasting that much time blathering. Okay, hitting the pad in lets you know what the objective is. Find the echelon colony. I was wondering how to do that. How to make that pop up. Alright, we're going into the last half of the first biome.
Melee power insufficient.
I need a melee upgrade so I can break through these yellow barriers. And then they maybe have a different, like a red barrier too, so you have to get 2 melee upgrades. We'll see. That would be an improvement on Returnal. Returnal only has 1 melee upgrade, which is cool. I like only having 1, but having to need to upgrade in the skill tree 2 to break through like the yellow and then the red, or like a cool color, maybe blue or green. Ooh, green would be sick. All right, eclipse time, guys. Let me go over here. I've always wanted to see if I could go this way. I cannot. Okay, that was stupid. All right, corruption. That's the number one thing. Let's not get hit. We got good health. We're doing good. We're doing good.
The only way forward.
Oh, boy. I still get nervous. Even just like... That's the way we went. You see it got a little bit darker. Man. I don't want to spoil the game for some of you guys if you guys care about story, or like if I like ruin the boss before I get there. You know what? I'm going to talk about it because it is what it is. So Prophet on the ground has like grass that looks like this, but maybe a little bit longer, this red stuff. Hopefully we in 1440p for y'all boys. Y'all can see. Y'all on the PC or on the TV, the big screen, on the YouTube or on the Twitch, you know. Put your boy on the big screen. Anyway, if you can see those little grass things, Prophet has... Before I jump down there. Oh, you sucker! Yeah, that was dastardly. That was dastardly of him, wasn't it? No. Yes. Okay, that's fine. We got some of them. Tragic. Dang, I forgot what I was saying too. Anyway, 35 minutes into the run. 25 minutes to get to Prophet. I'm nervous. Sorry, guys. Look at this, though. Isn't this so cool? Real quick, I'm going to go turn my laundry and put it in the dryer so I don't have to worry about that at all. And then we're going to start this for real, for real. So, real quick. Give me a minute and a half. This is so sick. The physics are dope. This game is so much smoother. Returnal was a 9. So far, this is a 9.2. 4 hours into the game, this is a 9.2. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. One more extra minute and a half. Sorry. All right. I'm back. Let me do this real quick. I'm going to minimize it a little bit though. And then I think that's good. All I wanted to do. All right, so I got the light turned on. I went and heated up some 2 Olive Garden breadsticks. I'm going to take a couple quick bites, and then we're going to do this. I'm actually going to try, because if I beat it my first try, that's great. I'll be comfortable jumping off stream and only doing a 2.5 hour stream, getting to bed early. I'm tired. I got up at 9. Hold on real quick. No, I'm going to leave it, yeah. I got up at, I really got up out of bed at 09, but I woke up at 06. Slept for I don't know how much time last night. Went to the gym, worked out for 60 minutes. Anyway, started my day for real at 9:30 and kind of been just going nonstop all day. Had to go to the BMV. Spent $120 there to get my moped registered and get a new ID. A new Ohio ID though. What's up? Coming in the mail. So I could be all street legal. I gotta worry about getting pulled over. My tags were expired by 2.5 years. So we're legal now. 09 what? Sorry. I'm just rambling. I'm gonna finish this breadstick and then we're running this. But what was the context? Feel free to type as much as is needed. I'm lost. 09? The year I graduated high school? Yes. 08, 09, I think. Yeah, this breadstick is reinvigorating me. Went to Olive Garden today. Crazy. So good. So good. Oh, 0900, that's 9 a.m. But military time, 0900. Right now, it's 23:20. That's 11:20 p.m. 23:20 is the same as saying 11:20 p.m. It's easier for me without having to put the PM. That's annoying. So I'd rather just say 23:20. Military time, I think, is efficient. The 24-hour clock, rather. Think of it like that. 24-hour clock is what it's called. 24-hour versus the 12-hour clock. So yeah, it's 23:20 here in Ohio. We're going to stream until 0130. 0200 at the absolute latest, we're getting off. Absolute latest. 02. No joking. Okay, so 09 is just 9 a.m. Exactly. Yes. That's when I woke up. So I woke up at 06 at 6 a.m. My alarm went off at 0630. I feel so bad that I still have alarms. I should normally wake up at 06. But my body normally wants to get up at 08. So I got out of bed at 08. Got to the gym at 09:10. Started my workout at 09:30. And I've pretty much been going from 09:30, been exerting myself from then all the way until 2200. So 10 p.m. Sorry if I'm chewing with my mouth open and stuff. So it's been a long day. It's been a 14-hour day of like actively doing stuff. Of being awake, it's been like an 18-hour day. So pretty standard stuff. By the time we go to bed, done talking and thinking and asking questions and conversing and talking back and forth and hopefully praising Jesus Christ, talking with the Holy Spirit during the stream. Full day's worth of streaming and content stuff, like, and just from when I woke up at 06 till when I'm going to bed, it'll be like a 20-hour day of doing stuff and being awake. Oh, what I was saying with the schedule is, what days work best for you? Like, I'm free anytime for a 2 to 4 hour stream, whichever you prefer. What streams would you be able to catch every day or most days when you could? You let me know. No one's ever asked me that before, so I'm just asking you. Yeah, gotta get them right on time, man. That'd be driving me nuts sometimes. Not in a bad way. Like, I learned before I joined the military. Like, I knew when I was probably, if I'm being honest, I probably learned when I was 11 or 12. 24-hour clock. Weekends, good schedule for you during the week. 6 to 6:30. After 6:30 p.m. Okay, cool, bet. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm usually home from the gym after that. No, you're good. All right, we're going to try and fight Prophet. So this is the second half of the Eclipse. Our run has been 36 minutes. We've been streaming for 55 minutes, an hour. This is the way that we unlocked at the end of yesterday's stream. So I wonder what's this way. Oh, we got a new symbol on the map. Let's see. This is a corrupted artifact. Pay attention to your artifacts, guys. Corrupted artifact. Emergency drain 2. Dealing damage restores integrity at low integrity. Ooh, I might have to get this. Heavy fall, take fall damage. So for heavy falls, I take fall damage. I think that's a fair trade-off. But dealing damage restores integrity at low integrity is tough. I'm telling you, I'm unkillable this run. I kill Prophet in the next... I think we do it at the 55-minute mark. So in 20 minutes, we kill Prophet. Anyway, map. Down on the D-pad. Overlord is the boss. Main path. Can I still go over here and like boost myself before I go in there? Or was I over here already? Nope. Look at that. Yeah, if I can get my proficiency... before I go into whatever room that was over there. I want my proficiency... or before I fight the Overlord, let me say. Because I don't know what that is. I would like my proficiency to be at least 12. At least 12, I think. Would be... I missed. I wasn't even thinking about aiming. Aiming wasn't even on my mind. Don't. Use your specials wisely. I don't really get the special system in this game yet. But hopefully pretty soon I understand it better. Like, what the names mean, what the style of it is. Like, is it a homing attack? Is it a grenade? Is it a timed AoE? Is it a... like what's max damage right now versus what's prolonged damage, what's AoE. You know, I know I'm saying the same things over and over, but that's kind of what I'm thinking in my head is like, I gotta figure that out. Between like, so like this is your special attack holding L1 or L2 down all the way. This is your regular shooting and aiming. This is hip fire with 1 dot, shooting and aiming slightly pressed with L2, 3 dots. Holding it down all the way, you get this big circle. So there's like essentially 2 to 3 firing modes, I guess. Hip fire. Oh, 3 to, I guess 3 to 4. Whatever you want. I don't know. At least 2, maximum 4 if you want to say it. But let's just say 2. Regular and then ult. I don't understand the ults yet. Alt fire. Each shot travels a short distance and splits into 3 homing projectiles. That's what split smart rounds do. Projectile leaves small explosives in their wake. Trail mines. That's what I'm using. Power weapon. That's my ult. Prominence. Power weapon. Explosive mines that are leave a trail. And alt fire. Each shot travels a short distance and splits into 3 homing projectiles. Smart rifle alt fire I like. Alt fire is a good thing for the whatever rifle this is. Can't get up there, don't have the grappling hook. Jeez. So I'm thinking 10 hours into the game you get the grappling hook. I procrastinate and I take this amount of time all the time anyway, so apologies if I'm not moving fast enough for some of y'all. I gotta take my time. It's a new game. We don't want to rush. We do not want to rush. We might miss some gems. Okay, I choose Prominence versus Large Aether. Restores armor integrity, which would be nice. Collecting at full integrity converts Aether to Lucenite. This is another one of these. Missile velocity. So this is like a big missile. I think I go for this. Health. You know, the goal, I'm sure I'll get one more full health thing before I fight Prophet. I'm certain of it. Please don't tell me I just came from here. Okay. Weaker Aether. That's not bad. Ooh, more Lucenite gain? Let's go! More +4 Lucenite gain, Bisection, weaker Aether. I'm taking that. That's a good corrupted artifact right there. What is this called? Emergency patch 2? Oh yeah, run that. You know I'm about that. The more Aether each run, I'm at 847. If I could even get to 1200 for this run, that would be huge. I think I'd have enough for a new upgrade, which is crazy to think. If I get 1500, I definitely have enough for a new upgrade. And I think it would be a very good, big upgrade. Where am I? This place looks unfamiliar to me. Maybe this is going to take longer than I thought. Sorry. Y'all about to be struggling like me. Nightmare Strand, I can't get to yet. We got 2 keys. I'm going to hold them. Know when to fold them. Nothing down there. I'm again curious if I'll get a double dash or like a faster dash refresh like a or whatever. That man done his hair now. He wouldn't be on camera. Hey, you know. Hey, the girl that did my hair, did I tell you about her? Real briefly, she only charged me $70 to do my hair. Took her 2 hours and 15 minutes. And she did a really good job, I think. She only charged me $70. Palasan, I think that's 5 or 6. Palasans, that's good. $70 for this. And I scheduled within 2 days. She got me on the books, and she was able to see me like that. It fit perfectly in my schedule. Right before the gym, everything. It was perfect. So I think in like a week and a half to two weeks, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna get it taken down and go get it done again. I got some ideas. I want to see if she's willing to try a new braiding style for my hair. New set of cornrow idea that I have. Brother, y'all are too slow. If I could get a little bit faster, that would also be nice. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, she did a really good job. That's all I'm trying to say is she did a phenomenal job, I think, with my hair. In 2 hours and 15 minutes, she's only been braiding for, I want to say, 8 to 10 years. She does weaves and all this stuff. She's good. She's really good. She's only 20. She did a phenomenal job. Only 20. She braids like someone who's braided for 15 to 20 years. Like, if they're tight, the braids are tight. She only put a little bit of product in because I don't like a lot of product, because I was like, hey, I box for like 2 hours a day, hour and a half a day. Can you like put it like a little bit? And I didn't even actually necessarily say that until after the fact. I was like, you did it the perfect amount, actually. There was something up here. Oh, look at that purple thing. Can y'all see that? Let's see this wild cheap price. That's what I'm saying. That's how much my old barber used to cut for. That's crazy. 70 for a cut. Alex is brother. I'm glad you said that, Alex, because that was my next thing. 70 for a cut, bruh. That's why I'm glad my dad taught me how to cut my own hair at like 5, because I started cutting my dad's hair at 5 to 8, and then I started cutting my own hair. Really, from once I started cutting his hair, so 5 to 8, if I'm being honest. But effectively, and like it was good. Yeah, I think good from 12 plus. I was decent. In the military, I always cut my own hair. Did my tapers, my fades, everything. Not great, but good enough, passable, good enough for a picture. 1080p, maybe 4K on a good day. Nope, we don't want that. That's crazy. He did face masks, eyebrows, hair treatments to help my growth and stuff. That's worth it. Okay, no, so for that, I could see it. That's different. That's more than a cut. That's a spa day, my guy. What are you doing? That's a spa day. How long would that whole process be? An hour? Hour and a half? That's a spa day. Of people, if you feel it was worth it, and I see it. I mean, I can see it. Yeah. I think exfoliating the face would be nice, especially if you only get a cut like once a month. $70. That's, again, I could see it, because that's how often I plan on getting braids, is like for $70, getting my hair braided in 2.5 hours, get to watch a movie, talk, or just, you know, chill, and then go home and have my hair braided and be happy. Yeah, I'll for $70 once a month. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If I can get a facial massage during that too, that would be peak. Put some anime on for 2.5 hours. That's like 6 episodes with snacks. If I can do that, that's money. Yeah, he just ain't touch my toes. Hey man, yeah, and the toes thing could just be like a thing that you don't do. That's fine. That's you don't have to. But I'm telling you, if you do get comfortable with it, it is so nice. I used to also not like people even looking at my feet, because I feel like I have big feet for my height, for only being 6 foot. Because my feet are 12 feet sometimes I think on the little foot measuring thing, I would say that it's 12 foot is like the perfect shoe size for me, based on the little shoe measuring device from when we were kids at the shoe place, shoe carnival, and those places with the little foot thing. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, my shoe size says 12 on that for both feet, comfortably. Little bit of extra space, feet to breathe, toes to breathe. You know what I'm saying. 12. That's your boy. Oh, let me get out of there. Ooh. 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 So, I've always felt my feet were a little bit big because I don't feel like I'm tall. Like, I feel like Drew is a taller 6 foot than my 6 foot. So maybe I'm only 5'10". I feel like. Maybe, and even then, that's even crazier having, I think, a size 12 foot while only being 5'10", I think seems a bit strange. I feel like I got big feet, so I used to be that way. I get the feet thing, but man, when I let go of that fear, boy, I be leaving getting a pedicure, a good pedicure, like a 30-minute one, where they really just focus on the feet and the calves, where like that's the main thing you're paying for, not the feet or not the toenails per se. Oh, they're beating me up. Not the toenails, but they do that real quick, like 10 minutes. And then 20 to 25 minutes on the calves, the knees, the toes, the feet, really. A little bit. In the calves and Achilles, all that stuff. Top of the foot, shin. 25 minutes. 20 minutes. Those places, like, those are amazing. Once you do that, you leave and, that's what I'm trying to say, you leave and you feel like you're walking on clouds. You're walking on sunshine. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, whew. No special? That's tragic. I'm about to die. Brother! Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me, okay, yeah, we gotta, I'll read the comments here in a second. I can't take much more damage here because I'm getting beat up. Beat up. Ooh. Ooh, they just keep spawning! Where are you? Did they just die? Oh, no, okay. Where'd the big ones go? Oh, if they killed off my enemies because I was taking too long, I don't like that. I feel like I was getting to them. I was close on the big guy. I know for sure I was really close on the big guy. Maybe like 20, 30 shots. Maybe I inadvertently hit him. I don't know. I feel like they cheated that from me. Let's see. I have an involuntary reaction to kick when my feet are touched. Hey man, a lot of the people who do that, they get it and they're fine with it. They'll get through it. You'll get through it. So it's not wise, but I'm down for quite literally everything else that kind of. Yeah, we'll try it. I'm size 12, but yeah, I feel like you're 6 foot, and I feel like I'm maybe 5'10". I'd say you should try text to speech with this game specifically, but that might be playing with fire for some random set happening. Text to speech. What do you mean? In what regard? Sorry. Oh, for your replies. No. I think I'll be fine. I'm trying to adapt because when I got to playing Returnal, I was able to respond and read chat at the same time pretty effectively. But since this is new, I'm kind of like pausing and taking my time. But I'll get there. I got to get used to the biomes and all this stuff. So I think at like 15 hours, will be much more smooth. You know, like the learning phases of this game specifically. So. Because text-to-speech, I would just drown it out. Now, if someone was here to read it, then that would be different. That would be useful. Let's see. Heavy fall, take fall damage. Lucenite gain +8. Command power, -3. Resilience. I think we take this. This is a good corrupted artifact. That's good. But yeah. You know, maybe we try it one stream though, but I don't want to say that we will. I know I've tried text-to-speech before. I hate... Hold on.
They told me about the city. Glorious and tortured. They begged me to find it for them. They didn't know that I'd seen it too. That I was ready to tear and rend my way to it. What I want, what I need, it waits for me.
Elden Ring was like the best, worst thing. Because I loved Elden Ring. I would give it like an 82. I haven't rated it yet, but I'm going to say here and now. I would give it like an 82. I think Bloodborne's better than Elden Ring. Elden Ring's just a little too long and too large for my liking. It ruined me. I still need to beat the last like 3 bosses in the main story. I'll do that at some point, but I'm not worried about it anytime soon. If people want to see it, then I'll do it. But until people are like, at least like 2 or 3 people are like, hey, yeah, when are we getting the end of Elden Ring consistently, then I'll be like, all right, cool, I'll do it. But until then, I'm not doing it. So, probably a year or 2. Brother, Malekith, I went back and watched it back. He took me 3 to 4 hours, I think. I was editing that part, and it was making me so mad that that dude took me 4 hours to beat. He was a good fight though. I liked the fight, but he took me 4 hours, dog. Across 2 days. And don't get me started on Malekith, please. Like that was the thing that happened in a game that we played. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't think Godfrey, the last or the first Elden Lord, I don't think he's going to be difficult for me to beat. Maybe 3 to 4 hours beating him, but it's not going to be 3 to 4 hours like Malekith was. Like, I won't punish myself trying to beat him like I did with Malekith. He'll be tough, but I think 3 to 4 hours I beat first Elden Lord, and then maybe if we're lucky, 10 hours for the last boss, second phase monster thing, Elden Beast. Those 2 bosses, Golden Hair Boy and then Elden Beast. Maybe 10 hours, which I'm cool with. Where's the challenge? Near the end. Alright, that's enough for the week. Yeah. I'm trying to really enjoy this. I want this to take time. So again, I think 5 to 8 days of playing this. Only this. Nothing else. No Red Dead, no nothing. This is all I'm streaming for 5 to 8 days. Hopefully consistently. Every day. We'll figure out the time whenever Decepticon tells me when he would prefer... Or he already told me. So I think I'll try and stream from 7 until 11. Yeah, I'll try to stream from 7 to 11. How about that? Or at the latest 8 to 12. I'll do that. I'm cool with having a later schedule, honestly. And then just getting up at 5 or 6 in the morning. So sleeping like 6 hours on average. I'm cool with. Command power, weaker Aether. No. Sorry, let's get through this. Malekith, man. Sorry, let's not bring up Malekith. He was a problem for us all. At least for, I feel like for every first timer. Let me say that. I feel like Malekith should have been difficult for everyone whose first Souls-like or second was Elden Ring. Raise adrenaline level, which, no. Weaker ether. Again? Give me that max adrenaline, baby. We're at 2,000. Oh, remember, they cut half. So we're only going to get 1,000. We have to hit 3,000 to get 1,500. Watching you play this, probably going to have to watch the playbacks this week, but download. Oh, yeah. I'm just cooling, man. What time if for you to watch during the week, Drew, what time would work best for you? Since Decepticon didn't give me like a definite like window. Morning, middle of the day, end of the night, super late at night. What time during the week and weekend works for you? Say you want to watch me play this for the next 7 days in your freest of time, and you got nothing but time. Maybe you're at work and you know you're gonna have downtime during this time or whatever, or it's during the week right after you wake up or after you stream or whatever. What time would work best for you when you see this? Because I know you're heading out. Gotta head out. I love you as well, man. Oh, I will. I'm getting through this. We're at an hour. I'm taking so much time blabbering. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We're learning. But that's where the text-to-speech, like he's saying. During the week, quite literally anytime next week. I got a little man. Goes to bed at 7:30. So like 8 o'clock starting, 8 or 9, winding down for the night. Okay. That's perfect. That's what I was thinking anyway. 8 to 12. 7 to 11. Get to bed early-ish. And start your day at like 7 or 8, 5 or 6. You only stay up till 10. Whatever. Yeah. That's the plan. I'm gonna have to watch this back and set the stream schedule for that. My nose is just stuffy right now. Good grief. What is this? Teleport? Where's this gonna teleport me to? Have I been here? I don't feel like it. I have not. Ooh. Man, why couldn't that have been a better weapon? Alright, let's teleport, shall we? Oh, okay, so you can get some like free XP, and they have a this was a locked container. If I had the grappling or a way of getting across that chasm, I could have went that other way. But okay. Quick sip of water. Let's go fight Prophet. We got to be close within 30 minutes. But we're going to beat him this time. So it might take 2 hours total, but we'll beat him on our first try of the night, which is going to be sick. Can't wait. Can't wait to say I told you so.
Where are you? Please, Arjun. Find me.
Okay, so I remember now. My guy's name is Arjun. And Nietzsche is got to be like his wife. At the least, his sister or his mom. But I think it's his girl, his wife. Maybe mother of his kids. Heavy fall take. Recharging power becomes more efficient for every artifact carried. Artifacts. think I already have a heavy fall take, so I'll grab this. That's actually really, really helpful. Sorry. We gotta be pick and choose. Ooh, this stuff like this. This is what I was saying like maybe an hour ago. Or 20 minutes ago about Prophet's area. It has this stuff everywhere where it tangles you up and you gotta dash out of it. It was so annoying. The only time I fought him. It was so frustrating. Oh no, we made it. Dang it. Okay, well. Wasn't expecting this. This is, I think, the first biome boss. Big boss. Took us an hour to get here. Let's see if we can beat him in 20 minutes. He has at least 4 phases. Maybe 5. No more than 5, though. Once the walls narrow after phase 3, so it's a full phase of 3 or full phase of 4 with the walls narrow, you gotta really be careful on the dodges. Maybe stay further away. See how far back I can go. Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm in the stuff. Stay out of the stuff, people. Nice. Ooh, close. Our lips are gonna be so chapped by the end of the night. I really hope this artifact that I picked up is an immunity to death. I'm really praying. So this range right here is how far I want him to be. I dashed 100%. I think there's a way for me to get health though. Sheesh. You might not even make it to the fort. Maybe. If I can get a big heal, man, that would be huge. Oh no. Dang it. Okay. I had the shield. Brother, I called it. I freaking called it. First try, baby. First try of the night. It took us an hour to get here, but we did it in 10.5 minutes. Your boy is nice. I called it. First try. 5 hours into the game, we beat him. Second try, not first try. First try of the night. Second try fighting him. You know, 4 stages like I thought. That was fun. So, yeah. I loved it. I really like this boss. I can't wait to figure out what ways and what weapons. I almost forgot about my loot. But I want to see what ways I can make this easier. Maybe do it in 5 minutes with a lot of damage and not take as many hits. So yeah, that was pretty good. I think I'm going to get rid of the camera for now. And we'll go back to no camera for the rest of the stream. Like, I'm honestly, again, I'm happy with that. Like, I could stream for 1 more hour. Hour and a half maximum and be totally happy with the rest of the stream. I would like to follow the signal and maybe do the next like big objective. Maybe find that thing. Maybe I meet a boss and then that's the next thing and we just do the objective one shot. I don't know. I'm hype. I'm super hype. Super hype.
Think I found another tunnel system. A bunch of roots just withered away.
Ran into something unpleasant. But I'm on my way down now.
Ooh. 2 more Halcons. Halcons. I need some help though, I'll tell you that. That's corruption. Don't step in the green stuff. That's fizzing.
Spatial distortion detected. Tracing readings from passage.
Full new biome finally.
The path ahead is blocked, but I found a way back to the passage.
The tunnel I found is clear. I'll check it out.
I'll catch up with you. See you down there.
Drone issue I think is going crazy. Activate device. If we can complete that objective, that would be great. Ancient Depths. That's this place. The second official biome. Return to passage.
Explain your arrival in Forcer Devraj. Your report. Now.
I found something. In the ruins. It brought me back here. That's all I know.
This network was closed to me before. Accessing. Establishing interface. Teleportation. This technology is now Soltari property. A bonus has been allocated for your discovery.
Oh, I don't give a damn about the bonus, Primary. I need to get back out there.
Then we are aligned, Enforcer Devraj. I have linked our cartography to the ancient network. Access the device and follow the path you opened.
They just unlocked teleportation. Crazy. One second.
Examining
I'll
the
be back in
ancients' usage of teleportation is vital to Soltari interests. Find other nodes and activate them.
You sure this tech is safe to use?
Profit analysis deems the risk acceptable. Proceed, Enforcer Devraj.
So hopefully we just do one shot. It's just a long, slow grind through this next biome. Because I think 5 hours for the first biome is good. Let's say we get 2 hours into the biome tonight, into this one. Say we explore the whole thing or most of it in this next 2 hours, and then cool, we meet the boss, and then we just call it a night. You know, I think that's great. We got 2 hours, bro. Give me another 3 minutes. Sorry, I'm still hyped from beating Prophet. Hour and 35 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. That was an hour and 15 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Oh, one more. 20, 30 seconds. Cake. And I got chicken parmesan. Yeah, chicken parmesan essentially. So, man, I appreciate y'all hanging out for that long amount of time. Let's go through our summary real fast. I'm gonna pop this chicken parmesan open. I know it's like piping hot. My microwave is set to high temperature, but for 1 minute, it will absolutely obliterate whatever food is in the microwave in heat. Like, it'll be so freaking hot in 1 minute. I'll be scared sometimes. Like, dang, I put oatmeal in there and it says 2 minutes. I do a minute and a half, and I'd be like, maybe 2 minutes, but I feel like if I do 2 minutes, the whole thing will be brown. Anyway, yeah, I got some mozzarella sticks, and then chicken parmesan cut up into quarters, the whole thing. Summary. They forced me to end the thing. At least I didn't see any way to keep going. Containers open, 22. Locked doors. Artifacts, 9. Lucenite. Because I didn't take a death penalty. Nice. Brother, our first run, we got what I was expecting to get in 2 runs. So in 1 hour, we got 2,700. Almost 3,000. That's really good. Almost 1,500 an hour. Or every 30 minutes. Lucenite collected. That's so tough. Halicons, 3. 1 unused key. Acolyte's Wagers. I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool. Shield parries. No parries yet. I can't wait to learn that. Damage dealt. Power consumed. Corruption cleansed. We're taking our time. So we got 2 hours. We're going to take our time and enjoy this. We'll be at 7 hours of gameplay today. So we're going into the second biome the next 5 to 6, or the next 2 hours. We're going to spend in the second biome. Hopefully one consistent, solid run. Hopefully we get good stuff. Hopefully we get new weapons besides the smart rifle and the pistol. And the tech rifle or whatever. Those guns kind of suck. So far I haven't found a gun that I know is like the one that everyone should be using when you can get it. Stopping power, quick. Maybe not the most ammo, but enough. Especially if you're dodging well and using your shield well. Powers generated, 138. Okay. On to the next. Game tutorial. Once world dial function. Okay, world dial teleportation has been enabled in the passage. You can interact with primary to directly teleport to various locations around Carcosa. Nice! I can revisit places, unlike in Returnal. You gotta just pray you see the same thing in 20 hours. It's crazy. That game is so nuts. I love it. Hopefully, the Don got to see my my playlist on Returnal on here. Anyway, hopefully he checks that out. I think there's like 40 hours worth of content on Returnal. From my first 5 hours to, I would say 50 hours. I would say 40 to 50 hours worth of content. Let's say that. In addition, there are teleportation devices scattered around the world which allow for safe return to Passage. This place is called Passage. Got it. Nice. So that's kind of the goal. Open primary and world dial to teleport to ancient depths. Hopefully back where we were. That's primary. Let's go talk to some people, see if we can romance or whatever. I feel like my chair is getting more. All right, that's much better, dude. Holy smokes! I had to lower my chair.
God, I'm tired. I haven't rested since. I just keep seeing his eyes in my sleep.
I see them too. That bold yellow. I still haven't captured the color properly.
Whatever helps you process it, I guess. I just want some damn sleep.
I feel like their names are different. Wasn't her name before Sheridan or something like that? His name I don't remember being Stack either. I think her name was Kayla. I can't remember her name. I feel like her name was Kayla though. So Kayla Rhodes is the black chick. I'm gonna talk to her first because I like her. Bouchard was saying he doesn't know if he can trust me. She didn't really say anything in return.
That device near Primary. Turns out it's some kind of teleporter.
Tell me you haven't been using it.
I'll use anything I can to help us find the colony.
Remember Tarn? His eyes when he looked at that thing? No. I don't trust it.
Then trust me. I'll be okay.
Hopefully in the next 5 to 10 minutes, I can identify what thing he looked at so I can look at it and see what's creepy about it. Maybe have some guesses. I guess it's supposed to be ethereal looking. That I look into it. I don't know. It's next to it. It teleports, or it's near where the teleporter is. Maybe it's primary. Because they said it like turned on in the message. Anyway, Kayla Rhodes right here. I like her. Her name is Sheridan.
So you can use that device to teleport around Carcosa.
Yeah. If I find other notes.
Did Tarn know something we didn't? I need to know every resource we have to find the colony.
Why'd the music play like that? Dun, dun, dun.
You walk horizons we can barely see. What are you saying? When you moved from shore to shore, I felt it happen. Oh, you mean the teleporter? You're more a poet than a pilot these days, Stack.
Right? She sounds mad suspect. Not just the music when it played, but everything about her sounds suspect. I wasn't even fully paying attention, so I can't wait to go back and rewatch this. I might take tomorrow off from playing this, or only do an hour or 2 hours on this tomorrow, so I can edit the first like 5 to 7 hours, the first 2 days, and catch up on the story. I think she's compromised too. I think she's compromised. Like, I think she's fully compromised. Like, give her a month to 3 months, we're gonna have to shoot her the same way as Tarn had to get shot. Same way, maybe even more vicious. Him, I think he's in the early stages, so I think in 3 months he'll be where she is, like on the edge. And Kayla is my dog. The way she responded, her hesitation. Yeah, and then her defensiveness, I felt. I don't know. That could be me, maybe. Ruling out just the music, because again, that was crazy. So we have, real quick, we've seen the...
How long has it been?
Last vitals logged 2.5 hours ago.
Is this the thing that they looked into? The portal? This is creepy looking. Maybe I should correlate some of these things with the map. Anyway, let's finish perusing around real quick. See if we see anything new. See? They're asking about me. They're asking Jackson about me. Arjun. We're just looking for our girl Nitya, okay? We saw the holocron of her. And then, like, the holocron image of her talking for, like, a minute, 30 seconds. Or 30 seconds. I think it was a minute to 30 seconds. So 30 to a minute. 30 to 60 seconds. How about that? And then we heard her voice calling or talking to me. It sounded like an impression of her voice. Like a seductive impression of her voice. Kind of like a fake version. But still it said her name. So maybe. But that lasted for maybe 20 seconds earlier. And it said Nitya, so we want our girl. Anyway, let me read this. And we'll move to the next thing. Trust him all the way, even with your life. Life belongs to the company. I don't know if that's what they want to hear or whatever. Jerome's the most suspect person so far, though, in my eyes. He's like 2 weeks in more than Sheridan is, I think. But he's mad in for the company, I know that. But he also is down for me. Hey, he's Jackson. Jerome Jackson is a straightforward man. I get it. He's like, hey, as a company, y'all are at least upfront with me. Probably pay him well to do what he does. So, he's like, hey, by me, y'all are all right. Y'all aren't doing anything crazy. Y'all are good. At least that he can see. And I bet he's quite perceptive, Jerome Jackson. Anyway, I think he really maybe means, I don't know what derisive means, so I need to look up what derisive snort means. Well, the life belongs to the company. But we'll look that up tomorrow. So yeah, Jerome Jackson, but he is the one I suspect the most. He's been crazy during some of the missions, like yesterday. Some of the things Jerome was saying, I was like, dang. Or at least some of the recordings that I was hearing as well. I was like, what is going on with Jerome? Is this now or in the past or in the future? Like, what's current? That's what I'm also trying to figure out, is while I'm out there and hearing stuff, like in my head, I think that's current stuff, like that I'm hearing in the world. But I think recordings are maybe from a different time, just pieces of the story. Man, went to Olive Garden. I did spend a pretty penny, but I splurged on the buy one get one. Oh baby, your boy's been eating, boy. Let me tell you. My dinner started at 1930, I think 2015 maybe. My dinner started, and it's going strong. It's gonna end right when I go to bed. I'm eating for like 4 hours straight today. Ugh. I figure I'll have like a full 20-hour day of being up and doing stuff for like 12 hours. Eat a lot, like 3,000 calories, and then yeah, go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, and everything else. I got one more piece of chicken parmigiani or whatever the heck. It's really good. Do I know what Jerome Jackson looks like? Have we seen him? Have we talked to him face to face? Jerome Jackson and I? I always forget I can dodge in these areas. The eclipse. I can't believe we made it through. We beat the Prophet. Let's say the next boss is just inherently easier than that one to give us a false sense of security. And let's say we beat the next boss in the next 2 hours. So it's 0 Dark 30 right now. Let's say in an hour and a half we beat the boss of the next biome. Let's just say, hypothetically. Good night, right? Well, how we beat Prophet, and then we maybe don't explore the third biome. We look around at it, but we don't explore. Save that for tomorrow. Grappling hook. Dang, man. Not having a grappling hook has been atrocious. Alright, so I've talked to everyone. So I guess those three are the main people. Stack, Sheridan, Kayla Rose, my girl. I don't know much about Stack. Excuse me. Alright. Let's talk to Primary. I'll get some upgrades. Where's our amount? We got 2,800, baby. Man, we out here, ain't we? Oh yeah, let's look at this. On the Echelon Colony. Open primary and use world dial to teleport to ancient depths. Okay, Shattered Rise. So there's gonna be 5 biomes. Nice, nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, we got all the halocons here. Still need 7 more audio logs and 1 text log in Shattered Rise. Probably 10 hours more over there, I think, to get everything. They have more halocons here. Less audio logs. Same amount of holo logs. Same amount of text logs. I say that this one is a smaller biome. That's what I think. Only 3 deaths, baby. Lucenite total collected 8,000. Maybe. What fit do we have on? Yeah, maybe we change the fit. In honor of the homie 180, the Midgard fit. The last hour to hour and a half. Oh, sorry. Let me upgrade this stuff. I'm tripping. Anyway, so this is where we're gonna go. Hopefully, we get through a good amount of stuff. We got a pretty good idea. But yeah, we got 3 more biomes. I'm so excited. I'm sure you guys can tell. These are. Let's see how much. I think we're only gonna have 2,000 after all the, or 1,500 after all is said and done in this little section here. We get a return on life right here, adds a second chance on death. Let's go, baby. If we get full health too, that's clutch. But I think 33% health. But let's say we get half health, being optimistic. That's major. Less Lucenite lost on death. I'm gonna spend it. Oh, let's spend it first. Nice. All right. All right, we got one Lucenite left. Sorry, I kind of went silent. I wanted to like zero in on that and pay attention to what I'm gonna do. So after this next run, we'll come in here, and the plan is I'm actually gonna just run through here and finish collecting everything in this top piece up here, if I can. Hopefully we get a good amount of Halicons. Hopefully we get 8 Halicons in this next run, because I think there's 12. That's being optimistic, though. I think even 4 to 6 is really, really good. And then we'll get this stuff, and then ooh, I would go this route first. With the start with a key, and then this. This I would get last. Out of all of these greens, this would be the last thing I would spend stuff on. Only if I had it, for that. Like if I had extras. So if I had 6, then I would do this. If I had less, no. I'm gonna wait on that. But this, and all of these greens, and then this. But this ideally next, and then this. But this next, this, all of these. Boom. After all of this stuff up here. Anyway, let's go. We talked to everybody, right? Do we just start? How do we teleport? Oh wait, duh. Let's go start this. We got about a hour and a half. And then we are jumping off screen. There's 12 Halicons. So with 12 Halicons, if we could get 6 to 8, that would be amazing. 4 to 5, I think would also be amazing. 2 or 3, really, really good. For an hour and a half, really, really good. Maybe we stay on for 2 hours. No. I want to get off by no later than like 2:15. We'll see. I'm kind of hooked because I didn't die. And I like... Oops. I like how in this you can teleport back to where you were if you make progress. Like, everything in this is, like, intelligible. Returnal's very, like, fever pitch dream. Like, it's crazy. It's kind of like the first time I saw the movie The Gray. I was like, what the heck? What the heavens? Like, it was a good movie, yes, and I really enjoyed it. I would say that's like a 82 to 85 on a good day for a suspense thriller type movie for me. I've only seen it once, so I'm hoping it builds the next time I watch it in 4K, which soon, this year hopefully. But yeah, really, really good movie. Love it. Can't wait to watch it again this year for the second time, maybe on stream. But yeah, man, that movie was crazy. But 82, 85. Don't be on here playing with your own emotions. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. My original plan was no later than 2 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna try and stick to that. I wanna go to bed at least an hour earlier than last night. Last night was 3 o'clock. Tonight, at least 2 o'clock. Get off stream, because I know myself. I'm gonna watch at least 2 or 3 episodes of anime. So we got...
I'm back, Jay. Any progress?
Hour and 15
I found the gate controls. There's a tunnel junction I'm scouting. Tracing the signal.
I'm headed there now.
One run. Honestly, it makes sense. Like, let's just do one run. Unless these runs are super duper fast, which I doubt. But yeah, let's just say we do one run and then we call it. We're already at 2 hours. Jeez, actually, yeah, I'm looking at the... Pause.
Find out what this does.
45 more minutes and we're at 3 hours.
Geo-network detected. Multiple nodes linked to this hub. As per Soltari protocol, full assessment required before interfacing.
I'll take my chances.
Security response detected. Multiple activations. Soltari signal lost.
The gate behind me just locked down.
Damn. I tripped security activating some tech.
You woke some things up down here. Get to the gate controls and get me out.
I'll get you out, Jay.
Hold on. I got this cheesecake I want to eat. So yeah, even if this run is 20 minutes, last run and we're going to jump off. How about that? We'll play longer tomorrow. I'll just make sure we start the stream earlier. Like I said, I had a full day. We'll be at a 20-hour day by the time I actually go to sleep. Give me a hot minute. 1 second. Say a minute. Straight out. We start moving again in the game. Anyway, cheesecake. 30 seconds. Got it from Cheesecake Factory. I told you I went all out at Olive Garden. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Honestly, I imagine that Alex was there and that we were eating. I kind of rushed because I wanted to get back and stream this, but I had planned on being there for 2 hours and like enjoying my food slowly throughout the night. Like get an appetizer and then wait like 25 minutes. Then get my main course. And then like 30 minutes later get dessert. And then, so like 2 hours is what I was thinking. Ended up being like 30 minutes, 25 minutes. In and out, super fast, super delicious, great service. I ordered a lot of food because I used the buy one get one free for Olive Garden. You should check it, Alex, and see if they do buy one get one Olive Garden out there at your Olive Garden. You know, you could do it. Starts at $14.99 if I'm not mistaken, price wise. So if you want to do like really light meals and you like the basic stuff, you can do that. I do the premium, so I add stuff, usually $5 worth of stuff. So it's instead of $14.99 for me, it's more like $20 plus tips, so $25. Super quick. I definitely like eating in public though. Especially again with the buy one get one. I took my journal, so I journaled for 5 minutes, which was good. I was pretty much imagining it like a conversation that you and I would have been having, but I didn't have time because I was about to eat. So I wrote it down real quick in my journal. But yeah, it was like 20 minutes from by the time my cheeks hit the seat and I paid and I was putting my jacket on to leave. 20 minutes. And I got my leftovers for tomorrow. Amazing. Good price. Spent a lot tonight, but normally I wouldn't spend this much. I had a glass of wine for $12. Sorry, I'm tearing this cheesecake up, boy. You know what? You guys see me? Yeah, there we go. Alright, until I am done, I'll even show you. I got this cheesecake. You probably won't be able to see it that good. I'm tearing it up. Let me finish killing this real quick. Conversations only extended time. Keep talking to yourself. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's very true. Very true. Yeah. Mad, like you eat so fast. I guess I don't really realize how fast you and I eat our food and how much of the time when like we get tacos, like we would go get tacos for on average like an hour. Like meet up, dap up, what's good, quick what whoopie whoop what's going on. So from the time we meet up on the sidewalk to like order our stuff to the time we like leave, whether we like go do something else, like the time we're done with the tacos, the time we order them, everything, a whole hour. I feel like that whole time, maybe 50 minutes of it is us spent catching up, work, family, personal, you know, as much as we get, all of that type of stuff. I feel that that whole thing is 50 minutes of us like talking all the time, and a lot of times it's usually like super light stuff like anime, video games. Those are usually the big things. I'd say like 40 minutes, 40 to 50 minutes, not 40, yeah, like 40 minutes of the time is video games and anime. This year it would be, we would have been talking about anime for like a minute at Olive Garden today, you and me for sure, especially if this was in like a week from now. But yeah, it'd be so quick, but that's a good point. So I ate my spaghetti super fast. Probably, now that I'm thinking about it, I ate that spaghetti at least in 3 minutes. And my first chicken cutlet, probably 3 minutes. The first half of my fried mozzarella sticks, probably 3 minutes. My fried gnocchi soup, 2 minutes. I wasn't good catching up to anime and stuff this year. Yes, sir. I can't wait to be talking about anime in December. And genuinely thinking what will be the best anime series to end out all of December that we had throughout the year of 2026. Like, we might get surprised that last month in December with a banger season or anime quality or sound, whatever, newcomer, whatever. December might be a Trump year or Trump month. No pun intended. So I can't wait to be talking about that in, what, 6 to 8 months? Man, I love Olive Garden. what it looks like. At the top, the thick part. Yo, don't get me started on summer. Literally, I forget that spring just started. So we only really were paying attention to the... You know what? Let me pause the run real quick. Actually, let's go back to Passage. Can we go back to Passage? At least pause it. Let's chat real quick. Because you're here. While I eat this cheesecake. 5 minutes. So what I'm thinking is, spring just started, dog. The spring season just started. And again, I started all these like different series. Snowball Earth, really, I need to catch up on that. I'm only 3 episodes deep, but I really want to. Got a lot to binge. Liar Game, probably catching that tonight or tomorrow. Who knows? It's gonna be crazy. I got like 3. Barbaric, Wife, that one. You know the one I'm talking. Barbaric King and Princess Knight thing, Wife. That. There's like 6 good ones early spring, right? First month of spring. We still got middle of spring into spring drops, right? Then we got early midsummer spring drops that intersect. So we got 5 amazing season or 5 amazing like sections of anime drops coming up that, man, again, I'm glad that I'm choosing this year to be an anime year and not like, remember that one year I was real hot on streaming. I had like 9 video games beat that year. And I streamed a lot that year. And I was really happy with that. That the fact that I could actually do that and really commit that amount of time, because I had that amount of time. And just because I wanted to do it and I enjoyed doing it. And I met Drew, so literally right when that whole process started. So fully worth it. Just because of that alone. That's worth streaming to one person or 0 persons for 20 years. Just a chance that I could get another really close friend like Drew, you know? Let's see, 20 years from now? Let's say I'm right on the money. I'm 35. So 55, if I found a friend as close as I am with Drew, me and Drew are like mad close. And we only been friends for like 2 to 3 years. Almost, me and him are almost as close as me and Alec. Like, if I had to talk about how much I love my friends, like serious things about why I love my friends, Alex, I would be able to talk about serious things, like for real, concisely and articulately, and tell at least 10 different stories. I would need 2 to 3 hours. For Drew, I would need like 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. An hour maximum if I'm going at a slow pace. Sam, I would need maybe an hour. But Alex, I would need more because me and Alex have a longer history. But both relationships are equally as close. In love. But like Alex, I'm like obviously more closer to, because having a friend as long as I've had Alex is huge. Anyway. Not even started with story. Oh my god, don't tell me that's another one. That's gonna be like maybe 9 or 10 in the early release. You know? I'm gonna kill the light. 1 second. Alright. Let's see. Not even hit the summer lineups. Not even started with Storia, and there's some projected gems without official release dates. This year is en fuego, en fuego. Hey, it's hot. It's hot. You know what I'm saying? It's hot. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna get rid of this altogether, but I think if I'm ever gonna have it, I want it like just like this. Deactivate camera. Alright, no camera until the end of the stream, till we say goodbye. So we got 1 run's worth, so hopefully a full hour to an hour and a half. The longer, the closer to an hour and a half, the better. But hour and a half, we're getting off. If our run takes that long. Once we die, we jump off. So if that's 20 minutes, we jump off. Actually, if it's 20 minutes, we might do another one, just real quick. But still 1:30. What am I doing? There we go. But yeah. Yeah. En fuego. En fuego. I was not paying attention to anything. Oh, there we go. That's tough. Let's do that again. I wonder how that works with the dash. Ooh, okay. You know what? Watch this. Brother. One more time. Alright, so let's do 2 more dash jumps. One more dash jump, and then we'll jump up here. See? This is why we practice. I want this to be, if there's a couple of these in an area, I want this to be 1. Okay, so when we're close, I got that thing in the bag. I don't know if I want to go down there just yet. Step up there. I think I have to go that way. Who's that? Huh. There's a lot of these jump pads, aren't there? Let's try this. Okay, your boy's nice. Your boy's nice. En fuego. En fuego. It's en fuego. It's en fuego. Sorry. Perfect. Perfect word choice for this season, boy. This spring season has been crazy. This year has been crazy. Anime has been like unspeakable levels of good in just, well, let's see, January, let's say December, no, let's say, yeah, just this year, January, February, March, April. 4 months, because April's done. Yeah, it's the 1st of May. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's the 1st of the month. Yeah. Anyway, let's say we're 5 minutes into the run. Don't mind that 1. Subtract a 1 from that first digit. It says 15. Let's say we're at 5 minutes. That makes sense. I can maybe make that. But yeah. 4 months, man. That's crazy to think what we've gotten so far. I would like to make a video on that. like the first 4 months of this year, like the first month of spring release, like that's the very beginning of it, and get it done by the first to second week of May, or get it done no matter what at the end of May, the latest, you know. What the point is? Oh, so let's say 2 weeks from now, I want to get this video done. Oh, that's right. And honestly, maybe do like a short version and a long version, where there's like, if there's a 3 hour to 4 hour long version, perfect for some, but maybe I edit it down to like 45 minutes for most people. Focus primarily on like a 30 to 45 minute video, covering like, let's say only 30, let's say only 25 in depth, but up to 35 anime series total. Like I can rattle off like quick stuff if I got like a spark notes on the screen. Like, oh, this is about this. Real quick, 2 minutes about a show. You should watch it because of blah 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 blah. I can do that real quick. Oh yeah, I need it. Wait, I didn't get to keep the key from last time? That's kind of trifling, ain't it? I don't like that. Oh, yeah, I guess I could just stand there. I got a key! Yay! Anyway, yeah, hopefully we get that done in the next 2 weeks. Get a anime review video. That'd be tough. Super tough. Oh, I guess I could have tried that as well. Anyway. Ta-da, friends! That'd be so cool. Like, I think like an hour is actually more ideal. 45 minutes to an hour, covering 35 to 50. That'd be so cool. That's gonna be the goal. I think I can do it. If I just crammed it and just planned on only doing one anime review for one season, because I think this is a monumentous. Oops. This has been a monumentous season for anime. Like, shucks. Like, how did I get so lucky? 2026 to be an anime fan. At this age, collecting at full integrity converts ether to hallucinate. At this age, with this much access, oh brother, and a credit card too, I can fund $50 a month in streaming. Like, whatever I gotta get to make it happen. Just for anime, and if I can get it in 4K, wow. Weak points, kills, dagger, and nearby households. Nice. I still have to get better at weak point kills. Lucenite gain. Hey, I'm all for it. First artifact. Anyway. I say all that to say, great year for anime, guys. Really good. Wait, I gotta jump back around. Wait. Oh, duh. I am. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about anime. Stuff I know I need to watch. Up, new weapon. If I'm hoping this weapon is dumb good.
Soltari shotgun. High density rounds.
Give me 20 shots on the shotty. Please give me 20 shots on the shotty. Please. Oh yeah. I think I'm going to like this. I keep forgetting that everything reloads. Hopefully I remember to talk about anime stuff later on in the week pertaining to an anime video in 2 weeks about 35 to 50 anime the past 4 months. 2026 is the year for the nerd. 50 series you should be picking up or continuing or starting 2026. Things you can catch up on and really be in tune with the anime community. And like what people are watching currently that's popular, but like 50 shows, maybe 40 episodes deep max. But ideally
I see the
only
gate.
like 12 to
Which way to the
24
console?
episodes.
I got all twisted up down here. Not
Because
sure.
I like the short
All right,
series.
I'm
I
on
think
it.
that's good. Stuff that's maybe
Find
coming
that
out this
console.
year that's been
Anything
on
linked
hiatus
to
for a
the
long time,
network.
people don't know about, forgot about. Like niche stuff. I can't wait. Locate Depth's vault devices. Talking about it too. So this is the Eclipse thing. Yes. Eclipse. That's cool. I was talking about a green barrier earlier, but that looks kind of cool, like a whitish blue. I don't know what that thing is behind it. I need the grappler, but I also have the jump pad, so look around a little bit. No way, brother.
Like everything else here, these drilling machines haven't been touched for centuries.
Eli.
So why is there only minimal decay? How does it endure without entropy? And the sheer scale of it all? The energy requirements are unfathomable. How could a civilization capable of that just disappear?
Okay, so
Jerome, Echelon 3 was here.
What did you find?
A research log. They were studying the ancient tech.
Means they weren't busy dying right away. That's good news.
okay. I bet you they're still probably here somewhere. Could you imagine? Is this Nitya? Are we getting story beat already?
Another holocache. So you were here too.
We were all glad when Micah disappeared. But then he came back. And God, he was beautiful. Shining, golden. We were in awe. We'd have followed him to the ends of the world. Except for Delroy. I've never seen so much hate in all my life.
When did she record this?
Metadata corrupted.
Nitya was here. That's all that matters.
Alright, so I'm thinking they're getting infected with like madness. Like how they have overtime in games, usually it happens really, really fast. In like a Skyrim or there's Overlord over there. We'll do the side path and then the blue path and then the Overlord in a little bit. Maybe I get like a cool dash forward power charge. That's cool. Alright, I know maybe I can dash up and then let's try that. I feel like I can maybe make that. Yeah. Oh, anyway. So that way's got some stuff, and that's the way we're gonna go. This is the way we need to open. this is another major pass. So we're gonna go this way. Okay. Let me just double check. Oh, yeah.
These machines weren't active before.
Quiet as a grave until you got too curious. But if anyone else alerted the machines before us, they're probably dead.
Don't say that.
We'll do this other room first. Since it's attached, I think I won't take much damage. Like it's attached to this room. Also, I forgot about there being... I know, we'll get there. Yeah, I don't think I can make that jump. Maybe I could, but I don't think I can. Boom, get up there and then jump across to this. I'm not gonna mess with that yet. Get strong. Get some coin.
Tell me what this means.
Implication. Eclipse causes transformation.
Alright, so it's starting over now. That was a lot of stuff. What did it tell me? Does it not let me know? Or was that what it that is that what that imagery is supposed to tell you? Which I already forgot, but oh, this is so good. So good. Emergency patch. Appreciate y'all. They really want me to live. Improve integrity. Repair. The more resilience I can get, the better. I think if I can get just a dumb amount of resilience, I'm happy with that over power. Again, I don't really care about the power. And drive. I would like to have drive as the secondary. But health, keep me alive. Let me explore some stuff. We got an hour. Oh wait, no. 2 o'clock. Let's do 2 o'clock. We're gonna keep exploring this. Just look. I'm looking at the time and I'm like, wait. Oh wait, blue room. There. Oh, get up. Wait. Alright, 2 o'clock, so 40 minutes. We're gonna jump off. feel like I'm just sped up so much, so fast. Okay, we can't get up there. I'm tripping. I can.
Find me a way past this.
Unidentifiable obstruction. Energy signature matches nearby device.
So there's a nearby device that can break essentially a melee weapon upgrade. Maybe in there. I already went through here. Nope. Yep. Fatal immunity. Yeah, immunity after kill. I don't know if this is what that one was. I don't think we were ever close enough to dying. Really? But, I don't know. I feel like 25% was the lowest we got against Poppy. And like we probably could have got hit like maybe 5 to 6. Oh, sorry. Probably like 5 to 6 more times. And I think then we would have died. Main weapon kills generate more power. Cool. Low conduit. That's what that's called. Can I go back up there? Feeling real nice. We're gonna most likely, I feel like if we stay this nice, I'm gonna ultimately end in 35 minutes, 30 minutes, having not died, and kind of just like chilling, and pausing the game for tomorrow. Tomorrow, hopefully, we get a longer stream in, if we do stream. Not 100% sure. Might not stream, just edit video footage. 'Cause I'm gonna have, after today, I'm gonna have like 12 hours worth of footage. For content, for stuff. I was just recording everything today, just to see. So I'm gonna see what it looks like, and try and do like a day in the life type of deal. Especially because I was like Hawaii busy today. Like in Hawaii, I was as busy as I was today for like 3 to 4 days out of the week. Whereas here in the mainland, doing that for once a week, I think would be perfect for me. Doing it more than that, I think would be too much. But you'll see. Like, again, 20-hour day. Let's say I only want to do that once a week at the most. Or at the most. Ideally, once a month. Do twice a month. Can I just not go back to those? Yeah, let's go with it. I like the shotgun, but this thing is tough. This thing is called Onslaught Rifle. Heavy rounds. This is nice. So far, this is my favorite weapon. Not even close. Absolute favorite weapon. So, there's a bunch of, like, primary... Let's look at the map already. This way... I don't know what kind of side path that was. This was a Nightmare Strand. Okay. Okay, so just one side room. Not bad. If I just miss one. Here's the Overlord. Main path. We got 2 main paths. I'm gonna go down. Yeah. We'll go left. I don't know what music is playing, but not what I want to hear. Alright. Here we go. Sorry, 20 minutes left. Let's see how much of this we can get. Knocked out. Got some health over there. Let me go get this health real quick. That seems the most enticing. Maybe not. Reduce shield power consumption. Let's go. Recoil reduction. Alright, so I have no way back up there, but hopefully that circles back around, or maybe that was the choice for the path. The health was over there. We're about to fight. I want to start using the shield as like a parry. Like a last minute. Like the last second to like last 2 seconds if I'm being real slow that day. I want to use the dodge as like an early thing. Like if I know the attack is coming and I know it's slow or fast, I can kind of get out of there in like easy 2 seconds to like 3 seconds if you know like attack patterns, what's about to come, all that. Like you read the enemy, you know. So use the dash for that. And the side, let's go to the side path. Finally. Use the dash. Dash. Use the dash. Or the shield as a parry. And you need to about a second, 2 seconds for this thing. I feel like it's full 1 second. Full
Any news from Passage?
Primary is
Not
online.
one.
Had some choice
Full.
words for me.
Kayla should have kept him in the box, hey?
I bet Sheridan thought about giving that order.
We got 2 keys, why not? Redraw. I don't know what that did. The redraw button. Collect. Sure. I wonder if I'm affected by the blast radius. Twice. Twice I did that. Twice. Alright, check again. Just make sure. Ooh, overshot that. I don't know how many that is, but I think that's 2 we found so far. If we could find 3 in 30 minutes, 20 minutes, that'd be great. You know what I'm saying? That'd be I'm getting sleepy anyway, so this is perfect. Especially turning out the lights. I was like, boy, if I stop talking, I'm gonna fall asleep. And in the hole, I'm getting sleepy. I was thinking I might walk to the gas station and get maybe a Snickers bar, even though I couldn't. But a king size Snickers. We'll see. Still. I'm not mad about it or anything. Got my health back. Okay, cool. Hopefully this path wraps back around. It'd be cool if they connect. Ooh, they multiplied. I like that. That was crazy. Definitely only got another 15, 20 minutes. My eyes are fighting so hard to focus on. They're like, the projectiles are so light. I feel like they cover distance better in this game. Which I don't know if that makes sense, but like, the way you perceive it as the player, I feel like they're moving fast across the perceived length of distance. Especially when it's a longer distance. Audio log over there. That'll be nice to hit. I don't know. It's weird. Like, the perception of depth in this game is huge. They did a really good job of capturing that. No grapple, so I can't get that stuff. I get the grapple here, though. Guaranteed. And depth, that's what it's called. Still should only be the one flag. There's that one, yep. I think there's another one over here. Nope, just one. One flag. We got the Overlord. I think there's one more path the other way as well. But we got side path. Maybe it's a shorter one than this. Audio log, main path. I feel like I might be setting myself up here to run into it. Like, maybe I'm choosing too much the right path. That leads me to the boss area, maybe. Faster. I don't know.
The tech down here. Our brightest minds never achieved anything like it. What kind of beings built all this? How did Sultari miss so much? Maybe it doesn't matter. It's all ours now. Soon enough, the extraction will be back on track.
Extraction, I don't know. Again, I'm so tired at this point. I'm interested, obviously, in what's going on in the story. But this last, like, 15-20 minutes, I'm really just trying to not die and to make it another 15 minutes. That's it. That's it. Get somewhere safe. Get to an hour safe run. This is rising pitch. Hold on. Oh, this is piercing rounds and superload, so this is a given. I like this, and this is pretty close. So, onslaught rifle is pretty much the same as a tactical rifle, but it's heavy rounds. And I don't know what makes the difference, but this is the similar gun. These two, onslaught and tactical rifle, very similar guns. Those details. Hey, baby. Maybe there's a way to get up there, but no jump pad. Maybe earlier when I barged into the room, there's a way up there. Oh, these lasers. All right, I'm at 33% health. Health here. Let me, sorry. Last, like, 10 minutes, I'm gonna turn my light, turn my eye. Stop hurting so much. I feel like I'm straining a lot because it's so dark. Alright, 10 minutes and then we'll jump off. Call it every night. We're already at 3 hours. Oh, crap. I got a lot of room. Oh! Barely. Barely help. Ooh, okay. Well, that's the run, folks. I'm alive! Oh, baby! Oh, baby. Guess who's back? Roby is. Roby's back. What's it? Roby's back. Roby's back. Let's go. Ooh, I took a huge chunk of damage there. That was crazy. One more hit, I'm assuming. But I also think if I can get rid of this at... Oh, baby, did we get him? Nope. Oh. Okay, let me keep falling. I kinda hit him. Oh, no way. Not fair. Focus on the main. Up and down. Turn around. Oh crap. Where is he? Big guy. Here we go. Oh baby! Oh no! Oh baby! I might check that here in a second. So an hour. Sorry, we have an hour-long run. We're gonna end it here, essentially, and hopefully in a spot here in the next 5 minutes. We got 10 minutes before I want to fully be off stream, so we can unwind real quick. They thought they had you in the first half. Let's go. They forgot I got a second phase now. I got a second phase, big dog. They forgot. Homeboy had the 4 phases on me earlier. What was his name? Dang. Fella's name was Prophet. I like it. Ooh, auto hit disabled. Let me see what I'm getting. I'm losing a lot. I don't know what Trinity hit is, but I'm losing super load, losing clip size. Or no, I'm gaining clip size and gaining damage accumulation. And using spread control, not auto target radius. Let's run it. Auto onslaught and tactical rifle are pretty much similar. So let's run it. See what Trinity hit is. You had the second phase. Yeah, I mean, you ain't wrong. I completely, brother, when that happened, I got so crushed because I was like, man, I thought I had this first. I would assume this is a mini boss. I'm assuming there's at least 2 more mini bosses, but I think in the run, I'll encounter 1 more mini boss like this, and then the big boss. I'm thinking. Man, that was so much fun. This game, have you played Returnal, Alex? Like, and if so, do you like them? Did you like it when you played Returnal? Will you be picking this up? thoughts. Hades, did you like Hades? Very similar feel, but this is a little bit more chaotic, I think, than Hades. Hades is slow and great story, but same amount of time. Can't get up there because there's no that. I never played it. Okay, well, I'm curious what you would be. I know you played like every genre. I'm curious what you would be, what you would think if you played either Saros or Returnal. I think again, Returnal is a 9.0 for me. Any day of the week, 9.0. It's my comfort game. If someone's like, hey, I need you to play one game for the rest of your life, Returnal. So far, but this might be that replacement game. This is a 9.2 so far. This is crazy good. Played Hades, it was fun. I'm interested in Returnal in this though. Okay, bet. I would say this is probably easier story-wise. There's a lot of story so far in my first in my first 5 hours. There's been a good amount of story. I would say maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, like a movie length's worth of time of story you can kind of put together a little bit, like a short movie, let's say an hour and a half. Whereas Returnal, you would have to play 40 hours to get that much information. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, in Returnal, you'd have to play like truly like 40 hours to get that, which I loved. I loved that you had to literally get good at the game to where you could run through this hardest biome in like 30 minutes, and that be like the run. And then like you get everything you wanted, you get the story pieces, you go back to the first biome, you run that for like 10 hours, get all the story pieces, and then you flip-flop them, and you do that across like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then you got the whole story, and it's maybe like altogether maybe 45 minutes to an hour worth of real content, like into a real movie. This already has double the amount in only 5 hours. So this is more story. I feel like this is also very difficult in comparison. Returnal, I feel, was very easy compared to this. This looks better by a freaking country mile. What? Oh no. Let's go another like 5 minutes. We got a little bit.
Unstable power signature detected.
Dispiritor. Damage duration. Cell lifetime. Homing cells, restoring cells.
Power integrated.
That shortcut you found back to Passage. I'm gonna need it when you find me.
It's some kind of
So I
teleporter.
would like this over Returnal.
Alien tech.
You just have to mess with everything you find, don't you?
This one, yep, 100%.
But I'm low on
Double
supplies.
the amount than
So anyway, back.
Returnal.
I'll bloody take
by,
it.
by a lot. I would say double so far, and I've only been playing for 5 hours. I love the fact that they stick to their guns. Gameplay is king, sir. I think you would love it. I would love. I'm planning on maybe taking off tomorrow or only playing like 2 hours tomorrow, ideally, because I want to do some editing, video editing stuff. But if you're playing, I would love to jump in a PlayStation chat with you and talk while I edit videos and whatnot, or just chill. Like, I also might not want to talk, you know, whatever it is, you know how it is. But if you decide to play for like 4 or 5 hours at like this time tomorrow, well, let's say if it's my time, 1 o'clock, from 1 o'clock till 2, I'll chat for like an hour. But anything earlier than that, I'll be in for hopefully like 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. Because after 8 o'clock, after 200 hours, I'll be in the house, good, doing nothing, chilling, essentially. Okay. Not saying that you should buy this, but I'm saying if you did, I got free time like that most days. So if you do play it whenever, couple of days, couple of weeks, couple of months from now, let me know. I would love to journey alongside you and hear your thoughts. Beds. You said 1400 HST, so for me that's gonna be, oh, bet that's gonna be, that's 2000 when I'm thinking. So yeah, if you're actually on, say, around 2 hours from then, so 2200, if you're on at 2200, that would be perfect. I could be on for like 2 to 3 hours, and you could pretty much have the same amount of time as my first day playing the game. Got it. We got the shield. Rid of, I guess. I'm gonna wait on that thing. I'm gonna go hit this side room real quick. But yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts on this game. Like, big fan. 9.2 so far. I feel like even when I'm like trying to like just speed through and not caring as much about the story beats in the moment, I'm still really following a good amount. Like, I'm interested enough for sure. Not sure if I'm jumping into it. Oh, you bet. Yeah, at that time I might be streaming as well. So whatever it is, whatever it is. Or if we just jump in a chat and watch some anime or talk anime, who knows? We'll figure it out. Play it by ear. Maybe a mix of things. Maybe I get my Halo and Yumi and Drew get in a Discord chat.
I'm gonna try something.
Can you do 3 players for Halo? Real quick, can you do 3 people playing through the Halo the Master Chief Collection? Cause just curious if like me and Drew were doing it, and if you ever had time and you could jump in, cause he's borrowing my Xbox until I leave, maybe a little bit after if he can safely mail it to me. Anyway, we're planning on playing through all of the Halo games, maybe even ODST, which I've never played, and then playing through Halo Infinite and stuff like that, and then hopefully playing regularly multiplayer in Halo Infinite. Maybe in some of the other games, but that's part of what we want to do. If you wanted to do that, I don't know if you can do the campaign though for Master Chief Collection with more than 2 people, but if you can, let me know. That would be so dope to do. Maybe they up the difficulty like an insane amount. That'd be perfect for a full Warthog though. I mean, I wouldn't be in there with 2 other people. I'd get my own one if I could. Alright, we're in the stream here soon. Almost 2 o'clock. Almost 0200.
It's getting bad now. Lots of them.
Hang in there, Jay.
Yeah, that was the Eclipse. Oh, brother. What was this? Teleporter. I don't know if I'm gonna. We'll deal with the teleporter tomorrow. I might try and hit this thing real quick if I can. If not, then I'll leave it. Do the main path tomorrow as well. See if there's anything that extends over there tomorrow as well. Two are only 2-player. What about all the other ones? Is it just 1 and 2 that are only 2-player? Are all the other ones more than 2-player? So 3 ODST, Reach, 4, 5, Infinite. Oh, bet. So maybe if you wanted to jump in after me and him do 1 and 2, since he's never played any of them anyway, maybe I can do my best to kind of like coach him. I don't want to say coach him through it because I think he'll be just fine, but you know what I mean. I hope he knows what I mean. Anyway, return the passage. Oh dang. So I'm pretty much giving up the eclipse. I didn't get to see any of that. Anyway, we cash out. We're at 1,000. We're gonna go a little bit over 2 o'clock, but we're winding down. Closed out. That's good. Good timing. I like that you can end the turn whenever you want. That was an hour. So 2 runs today. Whenever y'all beat the first 2 bets. Maybe I'll play that alongside this throughout the next like 2 weeks. Like the first half of May. This and Halo would go really, really well together. Because I know Halo really well and I am liking this a lot. So we'll see. First half of May, maybe this, all of May, this and that. You know, I'll talk to him about it. Maybe remind him in the Discord tomorrow or this weekend. Sunday after church. Might call him. Ain't heard his voice in a while. See what he's talking. See his face maybe in the Discord chat. Anyway. Duration, 1 hour, 6 minutes. Really only like 45 minutes. We sat around a lot. Lucenite 574. Halasan, we got only one. I thought we got 2. Efficiency level reached 13. Growth attributes 39, 25, 24. I think 50 for resilience is ideal. I think I can tank a lot of hits with 50 resilience. Everything else, like combat power, I'm cool with being 10, honestly. I'm okay with that being 10. And with drive being 25 to 30. I liked where drive was. I felt like I was getting stuff at a good clip, Lucenite wise. Total 38 kills. A lot of damage dealt, weak point hits. I'm getting better at seeing the weak points. Power generated. They're like dimmer sections of light. Damage dealt, power consumed, artifacts collected, death penalty. Oh, because I did that, it's death. That sucks. So I only have, what, 800? 400? Unused keys 3, containers open 21. Boom. I'm gonna save all.
Come on, push further.
Arjun, we're in medical.
They said that we're in medical. Let me go talk to this robot real quick. And then I'll deal with all this stuff tomorrow. We'll do a quick prayer and then we'll get up out of here. 575. Hey, I ain't mad at that. We got a lot. So tomorrow if we get let's say 1200, I think we clear. If we get 1200 Lucenite and one more Halicon, one for this, we already got this, so one for this, one for this, 1200 to 1500 Lucenite, we get this whole top section banged out, whole from here all the way down, and then we focus on this section here, trying to get this, and then this, and then this, or maybe this and this. Actually no, this and this stop, and then we'll go all the way down to get this, and then when it's down to this and this, we'll get this price and then this, or whichever's first. But yeah, that's the plan. Get all of this done, tomorrow, and then get all this done when we play and if we play. And then we'll leave this next upper portion for later. That's like the next boss and all that type of stuff. So we'll see that stuff later. This is how we're doing in the Ancient Depths. Audio logs 2 of 14. Holo logs 1 of 1. Text logs 0 of 3. 0 of 3. Activate the vault devices 0 of 2. And that's what we're trying to achieve next time. I'm going to keep this armor. I like it. So, let me get this here. We'll end real quick. Appreciate y'all checking out the stream, man. Whether you're watching on TikTok or on YouTube or on Twitch, thank you guys so much. Nice little 3.5 hour stream. I know I took a couple breaks, but I'm gonna start doing that more. Taking like 15-20 minute breaks, 30 minutes if I need to. Walk, go stretch for a little bit. You know, I got time. I'm not gonna rush nothing. I'm not gonna force myself to like be in pain a little bit. If I can go for a quick 15-minute walk, come back and keep playing, you know, I'm sure y'all will live. I know I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I love the stream. It was a lot of fun. Glad I got to play this a lot. Really looking forward to playing some Halo Master Chief Collection 1 and 2 with Drew, and then every other one with Alex and Drew, and hopefully we can find a fourth. Maybe Blackjack joins again, Estrada. That would be so dope to have the boys back from like 7 Eastern in a dream scenario. Let's say 2200 until 02. So 4 hours. Let's say if we could get back to doing that like once or twice a week, maybe even 3 times a week. If we could do that 3 times a week until I leave Ohio, that would, for like the next 5 to 6 months, or even longer, that would be so sick. That would give me something to do, and I would be comfortable staying up until 2 to 3, and then, you know, sleeping from 3:30 until maybe try and push my sleep schedule a little later until like 8 or 9, which being a little heavier, I prefer waking up closer to 8 or 9 anyway, preferably 8:30. So being able to sleep, if I could sleep from 3:30 to 08:30, that's 5 hours, or maybe even be okay with 09:30, 10 o'clock, no later than 10 o'clock. I like to be single digits up and moving, so I can get to the gym and all that type, boxing gym and stuff, work out for at least 2 hours. Anyway, food for thought. Thank you guys for checking out the stream, man. Yet again, sorry for repeating myself. Tired, I'm exhausted. Gonna be a good sleep tonight. I can't wait to hit this pillow. Stream was fun. Appreciate y'all. I am hopefully gonna, if I don't stream tomorrow, don't be shocked. I will say that. I'm planning on doing a lot of editing tomorrow and just being in the house, walking less, maybe not even going to the gym. So we'll see how the gout foot is doing and all that stuff and all that jazz. I pray for you guys. I pray you all are doing well. I pray all of you guys, especially you, Alex, and anyone else who came in here earlier. I forgot the names. I need to start writing it down. Appreciate y'all, man. Love you, Alex. Praying for y'all that y'all have a great rest of y'all's days. Praying that y'all are praying and talking with the Holy Spirit. He is with you. He wants to know you. He wants to be included. He wants to be involved in your day. Talk to Jesus. Pray with his Holy Spirit. I think it's okay to give him big, cool names and fun nicknames like Big Jeezy. So, yeah. Pray to Big Jeezy. Pray to the Holy Spirit. Pray to Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, Son of God. Get your prayer in, people. God bless you guys. Might be streaming tomorrow. High probability, 75% chance. At least 2 hours. Let's just say that. At least one run. At least one. And then maybe jump off and edit some more. Anyway, appreciate y'all checking out the stream. God bless you guys yet again. As always, guys, until the next time, I will catch you in the next one. We are out of here. Wow! Appreciate you. God bless.